Guantanamo Bay. I don't know what they're up to, but I don't think if it's troop rotation or they are manning up troops big time, right? They're putting a bunch of people in play. It's also been going through Kingston, Jamaica. I don't know what to make of it, but the last time I saw flights coming from Guantanamo in and out of Kingston was when Epstein was arrested. Okay, so just a data point for you, but we'll continue to watch it. But again, this is really unusual. All right. Okay, now let's talk Phoenix for a minute. Okay, this is tail number N620FB. And City of Phoenix noticed that it is not available for public tracking per request of the owner-operator. Well, guess what? We actually are tracking it. And I want to show you, this is kind of an important thing now. I posted this, and the reason it's a good data point, I got to be very careful what I say. I'm not going to say, let's just say shenanigans, okay? And you guys are going to have to read between the lines of what I'm talking about. I covered this before when there was an audit going on. And then I talked about the last time before the audit took place that that this happened in around 2019, November timeframe. You guys may know what I'm talking about there. But let's get over here to the Phoenix aspect of it. Let's just show you. This is the aircraft, and this is on and around the time of, let's see, the election cycle. Okay. And just want to show you, this is a, this aircraft is known. We've already looked at the database. In fact, there was a lot of research done on this aircraft in the last set of shenanigans when they were doing the audit. This aircraft has what they call dirt box and Stingray. Now, if you're not familiar with those terms, dirt box basically is it allows an aircraft or a vehicle or anything to become man in the middle. It's what we see on the E3 Sentries. And so when you see them doing that round over and over circle, okay, what happens is that aircraft, that dirt box, becomes the cell tower. And anybody's cell phones that are below that aircraft are no longer connected to the ground tower. They're connected to the aircraft. And our phones think that it's the ground tower, but it's actually the aircraft. Now, this aircraft also has Stingray on it. Now, if you're not familiar with Stingray, very similar to Dirtbox. However, it allows them to both not only receive data, but to push data. Okay. Maybe you're tracking what I'm saying now. So let's get into the last 10 days of this aircraft. And I want to show you just kind of a buildup here. If you go to the day of the election, you're going to see that activity started to take place again. Now, I went 10 days back, so it should have taken me beyond that. But the shenanigans started the day of November 8th, all right, and November 9th. There's your 10th. But just look, as you can see the buildup over the areas. That's Maricopa County is where you're seeing it. Again, Stingray allows you to push data as well as pull data, and it doesn't matter. Anything that's connected through the air, they can actually push stuff to it, all right? So they can push data to your cell tower your cell phone or any kind of device. Now, this is the one that caught me the day after the election. This actually plane flew into California, and I don't know. It's highly unusual. This plane belongs to the city of Phoenix, by the way. As you can see, flew out of the city of Phoenix, flew into California and back. And that was on the, I think, the 9th. So anyway, nonetheless, and I will tell you, if my dates are off right there,